Hello, my name is Destiny Smith, and today today is October 9, 2017, and I'll be discussing the axial and the appendicular skeleton. First, I will start with the anterior of the skeleton, and we have the frontal, we have the nasal, the acromial, the sphenoid, the ethmoid, the vomer, the zygomatic, the maxilla, and the mandible. If we look posterior of the skull, we have the parietal, the temporal, the occipital, and the mandible. Next, we'll look at the skull laterally. Then we have the parietal, the frontal, the temporal, the occipital, the zygomatic. Then we have the nasal, the lacrimal, the ethmoid, the maxilla, and the mandible. And now we'll look inferior of the skull. Here we have the frontal, the ethmoid, we have the temporal, the sphenoid, the parietal, and the occipital is below. Next, we will talk about the vertebrae column, which down is the axis, the cervical vertebrae, the thoracic vertebrae, the lumbar, the atlas, or the weird forms, the sacrum, and the coccix. Next, we'll be talking about the thoracic cage, which we have the membrane of the sternum, the body of the sternum. The first 7 ribs are the true ribs. The last 8 to 12 are false ribs, and these 2 are floating ribs. Next, we will be talking about the appendicular skeleton, which we will start with the pectoral grindle, which is the clavicle and the scapula. Then we have here in the upper limbs, we have the humerus, we have the luna, and the radius. And with the hands and wrist, right, we have right here the scaphoid, the lunae, the trachea, the hamate, the capulate, and if we can turn this hand around, these are the sesamoid, the phalanges, the metacarpals right here. Here's the pistophoid. Right here is the trapezoid and the trapezium. We go lower, we will start with the pelvic girdle. We'll start with the ilium, the ischium, and the pelvic bone. Next, we'll start with the lower limbs, which is the femur, the patella, the fibia, and the tibia. And here at his feet, do it this way. This is the cancellus, the cubital, and if we can do this, we can see right here are the phalanges, the metatarsals. Right here, this hole is the talus. Right here is the lateral cuneiform, the intermediate cuneiform, and the medial cuneiform. And right here is the navicular. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day.